You wake up and find that the government has confiscated all your cryptocurrencies. Does it seem impossible? Well, the United States did this with personal reserves of gold in 1933 during the Great Depression. At that time, the government forced citizens to give up their gold in exchange for dollars, and those who refused faced heavy fines or even imprisonment. Today, with rising national debt and increasingly invasive financial surveillance, Bitcoin may be the next target. But there is a way to protect yourself, and that's what I'm going to talk about now. If you value your freedom and financial privacy, keep watching to learn how to buy Bitcoin anonymously, safely, and without KYC. Know your customer. What is KYC and why does it matter? KYC, or Know Your Customer, is the practice of requiring identification to access financial services. In the United States, when you open an account with a broker, for example, you must provide information such as Social Security number, SIN, proof of income, and other documentation. Although KYC is sold as a security measure, it also gives the government and financial institutions direct access to all their transactions. Think of it as putting cameras in every room of your house. Would you allow that? Probably not. So why allow the same level of intrusion when it comes to your money? Privacy is a right, and with Bitcoin you can choose to expose or not your financial transactions. The question is, are you prepared to protect this right? When should you buy Bitcoin with KYC? If you're starting now, buying Bitcoin with KYC may be the simplest and most practical way. Here are some scenarios where this makes sense. Ease for beginners. If you've never bought Bitcoin before, using a regulated broker like Coinbase or Kraken may be the easiest way to get started. Buy for immediate use. If you plan to sell your Bitcoins in the short term to buy something like a car, it's easier to prove the origin of the funds when you use a broker with KYC. Building an income history. If you expect to use future Bitcoin earnings for large acquisitions, such as real estate, it will be essential to have a traceable history. Are you starting in the world of Bitcoin? Sign up to our channel to learn step-by-step about secure self-management of cryptocurrencies. Krypto Kaiser says, if you want to surf this wave without floating, start with the basics. Don't jump straight into the crypto abyss without a rope. Why buy Bitcoin without KYC? Now, if your goal is long-term financial privacy, you should consider buying Bitcoin without KYC. Here are the main reasons. Protection against confiscation. Like gold in 1933, Bitcoin may become the target of government restrictions. Owning Bitcoins without a direct association with your name can be essential. Long-term planning. If you plan to hold Bitcoins for 10 or 20 years, a significant part of your portfolio may be better off the radar of financial institutions. Circular economy. The future may bring a scenario where you trade directly with Bitcoin for goods and services. In these cases, untracked Bitcoins are ideal. But how to buy Bitcoin without KYC in the United States? Read on and discover a practical and safe step-by-step. Krypto Kaiser comments, the difference between a novice and a master? The master knows that privacy is the last line of defense against financial Leviathan. How to buy Bitcoin without KYC in the United States? Here's a simple guide to help you make anonymous purchases. Use the TOR browser. Download the TOR browser to ensure your location and IP are protected. Make sure you use only trusted links when accessing P2P platforms. Krypto Kaiser warns, if you don't know what TOR is, start right now. Think of it as your cover of invisibility in the crypto world. P2P platforms. Use services like BISC or Robosats. These decentralized markets allow you to buy Bitcoin directly from other users. Anonymous payment methods. In the US, consider using money orders, cash, or transfers that do not require detailed identification. Avoid mixing wallets. Never send Bitcoin from a KYC-linked wallet to another purportedly private wallet. This leaves traces and compromises your privacy. Krypto Kaiser provokes, if you mix wallets, congratulations. You just handed your game to the IRS on a tray. Private transactions usually involve an extra cost. Expect to pay 5% to 10% above the market price for Bitcoins without KYC. Want to know more about how to protect your Bitcoins from seizure and surveillance? Sign up for our channel and download our complete guide. Financial privacy is the future. Financial surveillance is growing, but you can still protect your freedom. Understand that buying Bitcoin without KYC isn't for everyone. If you're just starting out, start simple. But if you value privacy and think long-term, the time to act is now. Krypto Kaiser closes. Remember, the market is PvP. Do you want to be a hunter or hunt? Choose now, or the market chooses for you. Did you like these tips? Enjoy this content, subscribe to our channel, and share with your friends. Together, we can build a freer and more private financial future.